Hello, YouTube. I am back from a lovely vacation in Phoenix. Saw my family, spent some time with my cousins, played some Fortnite, NBA 2K3, some Rocket League, and now I'm back. Gonna keep building and making cool-looking stuff in Satisfactory. All right. So the goal for today, at least for the first stream today, is to try and finish off this Silica Factory. So I've wired up all the belts. I need to do power. Then I need to close off all the geometry, finish up making things look nice, and then probably rip out this ugly set of catwalks and put something else in. So that's where we're starting. Let's do the power. So for these, I generally like to come down underneath. And it should be right. So it's coming from the left side. All right, so I want it to be slightly off center. I found is the best result for what I'm going for, which is hiding stuff as much as possible. Let's go take a look at what that looks like, what the clipping is going to do for the power lines. All right, so it's coming down and inside. And it looks like it's mostly hidden here. I can't even really see it. Is that it there? Yeah, where's the power line? I can't even see it. All right, so I think this is good because I really can't see it. Let me go around front. Okay, so it's kind of coming out in a way that I don't like. So I'm going to want to move it back a little bit. Let's see, how can I do that? Probably with a beam connector? If you can, actually I don't know if you can place power connections on beam connectors. Let's see, where's my beam connector? Can I do this? Here. So if I do that, can I go to there? No, it won't do it. Okay. So we need something else to build on to pull this back a little bit. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Well, if I use do something like that. Oh, that'll work, I think. Let's go check that out. So still not quite far enough back, but it's nice to know you can pop those. Oh, because it's flush. Okay, but it's nice so you. Well, I'm not sure that's on the beam. I think that's still on the wall. What about if I come out some? Like, positioning. If I do that, and I then build on the end of the beam? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, that's probably perfect right there. Nice. You can build those on the end of the beam. Excellent. Okay. And then if we go check out clipping of the wire, yes, it's all nicely hidden inside the body of the machine. So there's no ugly wire. All right, that's going to work perfectly. All right, so I just do the same thing. What was that? It's right on the left edge of the base. Up by 2. Come out by 2 like that, and then power line to there. That looks like it's clipping just fine. Okay, so now wire those up and make another connection over here somewhere. Let me go see where we have power coming from. I think it's all inside the building at the moment. Where are you guys coming from? So yeah, there's a line there. Yeah, that's going up. I think the outside of the building, right? Yeah, that's going up and through. I might move that whole line inside. Although I guess it's fine to have one power line from the outside. But let's move you up higher for now. Always change this later if we need to. So we want this to be something like that, maybe? I like that is probably fine. Now I just need one that goes through the wall. Connect that back up. Okay. And then go back up. We now should have a nice connection inside here. Yep, we can get that. Definitely want to move it, I think, inside. I think we'll just follow the angle of the ceiling up to like there. And then we'll bring this along to here. Yeah, that's okay. And then like so, we need to go through the wall, like that. And then you can come to there-ish. And now those should be powered. Let's see. Yes, and they're producing silica for me. Okay. Now, I think one of these is supposed to be underclocked. I already did it. Okay, good. All right. So that actually finishes all the machine work for this factory. Now all that's left is making things look nice. So let's put in the rest of the ceiling here. Okay, that looks good. We'll need a wall back here, I think. We'll need a suite of walls back here. And these should be the blue color. I think we need to do that. Yeah, we need to do that all the way down. All right. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Okay. Finish coloring all the concrete walls. Now I am going to add some kind of additional architecture to the flat wall segments that I've got here, but I want to just get everything kind of set up first. Oh, looks like I need to finish you, and I think the other side as well, right? Yeah. Okay, and then these should be what color? I guess this color is fine as is. And then let's go down and do some coloration. Okay. Those need to be made into concrete walls. Colored. Okay. See what I'm doing out here. Okay. Starting to look kind of semi-finished over here. See what color are we working with here. That's already been colored. Okay. And then I think we're done over here as well. Yeah, all right. So let's get rid of our temporary ladder. Are these colored? They are, okay. Yes, okay, it's the darker blue color. So now, as I said, I'm not super happy with this, like, catwalk thing over here. I might rebuild that. But let me go back up to the roof and figure out what I'm doing with the roof of the balcony. I did also want to put on the silica sign that I had earlier on a couple sides. Oh, I'm missing some stuff here. Okay. Let's put you in. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I don't want doors everywhere. Get you. And there. Okay. Now for over here, for the balcony, I think I want this whole thing to be like a glass cupola on top. So, one more question. I think I'm going to need another layer of trim here around the edge to be consistent. And I don't know, would it go over here? I don't think it would. I think it would just go like from here. So if let's get started. Let's do something like this. There we go. Looks good. And then do this side. I think for this last one we'll finish it like... Oh, that's... Why is that high? Did this get messed up? No. That all looks right. But that's taller for some reason. What did I end up connecting to here? The edge of the sloped roof? Yeah, okay, so the edge of the sloped roof, the connection point's lower. That's interesting. Can I just... No, that looks wrong. Okay. I guess we can just redo these using this as our starting point. And that should be fine. So go like that, and then should that be one longer? I think it should. Yeah. And just come to there, finish it off with the beam connector. Do the corners, and then color everything. Okay, let's put in some glass wall. We'll continue using the full frame windows here. So this needs to be like that. Uh-oh, it fell. Okay. Oh, this is a weird length, apparently. Interesting. Okay. Start from over here. Oh, that's gonna... Okay, that works. That's good. And then how are we gonna roof this over? This last little bit. Can you have an angled wall that's glass? If I get... So that's the wall, but what about the... Are we using walls as ceilings? I guess we are. Yeah, we don't want to ramp here. So if I pop you on there, can I make you glass? Or not? No, I can't. All right. Oh, wait, glass roof? Not on that. Okay, so where are the roofs then? Those are walls. Is it under architecture? Oh, it's under architecture. All right, roof. Here we go. So if we do like that, getting the corners right, we'll figure out next. So we go there. And then these probably actually have to go so that the corners can come in. Let's get those. Outer roof corner, we've been using the 4 meter, so like this. There we go. And with that, let me grab one of these to put here. All right, that's a start. Let's make these glass, I think. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool effect. Okay, and then we just have to do the top, although there's more, it goes out further here. So do I want to have it? Yeah, let's just have it come in by one. Which would mean this comes out a little bit further, actually, to the edge of there. Like that. And we do one more like that. Okay, and then we can put a top on and then do the back wall. So let's get roof flat, I guess, for the top. Like this. I think that's kind of cool looking. Let's go see. It looks a little boxy from here because you can't really see the angled roof. Maybe well, wouldn't it have the same problem if I angled the front as well? Maybe it wouldn't. Let me go see it from the side. Hey Strife, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, the trip was great. I had a blast. I was hanging out with my cousins and their kids and playing a bunch of video games, eating a lot of good food. It was wonderful. It was really nice to spend time with family. I will admit that I did spend some time thinking about Satisfactory and like, I think I'll come back. I'm looking forward to coming back and working on this factory. Thanks. I think it's looking good too. I put so much effort into this thing that I want it to look the best I could make it. So I'm trying to figure out for that top piece, do I want to angle in the glass at the top? Thing is, those are 8 meter ramp pieces that kind of angle in. And they show up better from below. Up there I'm using the 4 meter roofs and you can't really see it from below as well. So I'm gonna go mess around with that a little bit, see if I can get something else going. Alright. So, these aren't steep enough, but I don't think for roofs there is necessarily, see there's a roof 4 meter, but there's no 8 meter. And I'm not sure I can get away with maybe I could angle in. Like if I did like this, does it clip over the machine? Yeah, see, like the machines kind of clip out of the glass if I do that. So maybe I just leave it the way it was. Doesn't look exactly the way I want from below, but what about the front? I think I could angle the front down a little bit more. If I went like so. Let's get rid of these. Unsure the best way to do it. Working out of the Spire Coast, trying to get plastic and fuel up and running. Okay. Now I'm not sure exactly where the Spire Coast is, but for plastic and fuel, I ended up building, like, those are my fuel generators. That's basically my main power source at the moment, and I ended up just building them right next to the oil. And then there's like a small plastic factory down there. I think it's not even real plastic. It's like recycled plastic using runoff from something else, like from the heavy modular frame factory. Yeah, I think I'm just using the runoff polymer resin just in a small factory to make plastic for myself. I'm probably going to end up having to build more plastic production later because the circuit boards and the supercomputer thing need it. All right, so let's get rid of you. And then let's try bringing the angle in a little earlier on the front here. So if I go to architecture and do this. So yeah, the 4-meter roof is the like steepest angle. What about an 8-meter floor? If I made that glass, what does that look like? Or a wall? Oh, you can't make these glass though. The tilted wall. So if I put that like this, there's no way to make this glass, right? Because it's a wall. So I have concrete or steel. I don't think I can do, yeah, it won't let me do that. Between the dunes and the rocky desert. Okay, so I started in the rocky desert up here. I think the dunes are like over here somewhere. So you're like up in this. Is this the spire? Okay, maybe something like that. Let's see if I put the roof, the angled roof here. Like that, and make that glass. What does that look like? Let's see. I want somewhere. Let's just go out of it so I can kind of see what it looks like. See, that looks interesting to me. Does it look the same from below? Let's do like that. Okay. It looks like I would need more to come up over, and that teeny tiny bit of clipping I'm kind of okay with. This little like power pole poking out, I think, is okay. Let's see. I might change my mind about that clipping. You can't even really see the angle from here, so maybe I can't get exactly what I want. I wanted the front to like have the same kind of angled look that these pieces have. But from down below, I think it's too high up. Unless I switch over to using those pieces again, so I can get the 8-meter height, which has the higher angle. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll try that. Solid roofing to the outer two parts with glass in the middle. Yeah. Something like that, exactly. Getting that weird music bug. Sometimes the music kind of like glitches a little bit in the experimental branch. I've noticed that. See right there, it kind of cut out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come up one more and then try it with the solid roofing to see if I can get the look that I'm going for. So let's get rid of these. Be careful not to delete the machinery. And then we'll come up by one. And then we'll do another angled roof, or angled floor. This will be the... No, it's the angled wall. The 8-meter. That has the angle that I think I need to get the look I'm going for. I just kind of wanted this to be glass, and they don't have a glass material for the 8-meter angled wall, unfortunately. So what does that look like? Yeah, I think I gotta go like that to get the look I want. So it looks like similar to the rest of the building. And then if I put the corners on, yeah, I think that's what I want. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. But that's okay. We're getting close to done on this. I want some kind of depth. I want to add some kind of depth to these flat concrete pieces. I'm not exactly sure yet. I think something with angled pillars. But that would probably be the last piece of decoration. And then it's on to the next thing, whatever that might be. I think I'm going to work on the aluminum stuff next. Yeah, that'll work, right? Okay. So how do I do the corners here? Let's see. Tilted corner, 8 meters. Like that. Like that. And then grab you, like that. Oh, we need to put these back. How are we looking? It's starting to come together. Yeah, okay. And then do I want to go like this? No. Oh, wait, then we would have to do... Oh, interesting. So is this supposed to jut out over then? Because that doesn't meet up with the... Hang on. Where was that corner? So how do you get it to build out? Oh, I see this. So the problem is that it's a wall corner, so it's not going to do that. What about the roofs? Outer corner. So that kind of goes like that, but then it goes in because it's not tall enough. So I could slice off the corner of this this like balcony here, but that's a big choice to make, and might be hard to undo. You running any heavy truck logistics anywhere? I'm trying to get a better idea what that will look like in practical use. I have one decent truck route, but it's really simple. It's one truck going back and forth on a loop between 2 truck stations. I wouldn't call it heavy logistics. I can't cut that because then the machinery is going to stick out over the edge. So how do I? What do I do here? What if I... All right, so what if I do... Let's go back to the corner, the wall corner for a second. Or the, not the wall corner, the roof corner. So there's no 8-meter one of these. So I don't think that's going to work. And if I put one in like this, then I can do, yeah, then I need the rest of this to be like flat almost. So I can have one side, because then I could, yeah, so I would do like, these wouldn't be quite like that, because I would want a corner there. Or a wall piece, rather. Like that. Come in like this, and then do another corner there. Hello? Oh. There's no wall there, that's why. So if we do that... then there's no great way to bring in the rest of the roof unless I go up one more. So I could go up one more and then use the remainder of the roof stuff, I think, maybe? Maybe? Let's see. So if I go like that, and then I could... Is there a way then to bring in the rest of the roof? So from there, if I do that, then it's going to look weird, right? Or is it... Yeah, then I have this weird cut here. All right, so maybe only this part of it is angled, and it doesn't come in all the way. And then I just have the rest of this be a flat box, I guess. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a phone call. And it was spammed. You could put the corner roof back there and then use ramp walls to fill in the gaps. Put the corner here. And roof corner, so like that. Kind of ends up with the same problem, but I could make this I could make this flat on the back. Like like this, I guess. And then have another corner over here. What does that look like? So then that's not even really visible from outside. And then there's this weird, like, well, maybe that's okay. There's like a big, like, facade that kind of like juts up and angles back. And then there's just a roof here. Just a random big thing here for no reason. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Okay, so we get that. Get rid of these. This could be glass, I suppose? Or, no, I probably need to stick with concrete, because this front piece is going to be concrete. We could go all the way back to the other side, like this, I think. And then just finish it off like that. That could be interesting. Let me go see what this, so let's turn this all into concrete. And then you also become, oh, there's no concrete here. So this would then be maybe glass. And that's kind of interesting. And then I would need a back wall. So this could all be glass as well. No. There we go. Although one of these needs to be a door. Or a gate, rather. Where's the gate stuff? Walls. Gate hole wall. That put two or just one? No, that put one. Right, because it's on zoo. Okay. And then can I make you glass? Materials? No. I can make you concrete or steel. I think for this one, we'll go with a steel wall. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So now we've got like a glass cupola, and then there's like a random like frontispiece kind of sticking up into the sky here. I'm not sure about that. I might just get rid of it. I'm not sure. I think it looks kind of the way... See, it kind of looks the way I want it to from the front, but from the side it looks weird. Not exactly what I want. So I kind of want to use that corner, but I would need to slice off the corner here, and I can't really do that with the way the machinery is set up. Back in the corner where it was, it's an older message now, a little boxy. Yeah, it's a little boxy, right? I think we get rid of that and use the glass ceiling stuff and hope that it kind of shows through, or add some shape to it when you're looking through the front window, because the beams kind of show the support beams of the glass roof pieces kind of show through. So this isn't going to work too well, but maybe we'll just go all glass and just kind of live with the result. So more of this, basically, further forward. Let's get rid of you. And let's move you guys forward. So this is going to end up being there and there. And then we'll get one of these. There, and there, there. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do. This is what I had in mind. It just doesn't look exactly the way I hoped from the lower angle from below, but that's okay. It still looks good. And then we need a roof. Roof flat. Get that. Maybe if this last piece is concrete instead of glass. What is this, a roof? Roof material. Oh, it won't let me. Maybe a tar roof? Let's see how that looks. I need a better way to get up to the top. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. You can kind of see the shape, like through the walls. You can see that there's an angled roof. You know what I mean? It's not exactly what I hoped for, but I think it's the best I can do. The alternative would be to try and like carve through that and cut that angle somehow. Put a corner there. But again, if I put the corner right there instead of where it is, if I move it down by one, then the machines clip through it, I think, which is not great. It's a little boxy. I kind of wish there was something I could do. It's not exactly what I had in mind. Ugh. Oh, ran out. Oh, I'm completely out. Uh-oh. I have no fuel. How do I get over there? Whoops. Hey, Matt Clark, welcome to the stream. You're gonna watch instead of me on your lunch break, huh? Well, hope it's entertaining. I'm just building stuff, but thanks for stopping by. This is my second playthrough. So my first playthrough was not very creative in terms of like making things look good. It was all about learning the ins and outs of the game. Add some solid walls to break up the glass a little. That's an interesting idea. Okay. I don't think I can make that jump, which means I have to go around. Concrete pillars at the corner. Have them clip out to break up the flat corners and create more depth. That's interesting. Okay, that's a good idea. Why are you a solid... What is this? That was strange. Oh, it was a 4 meter instead of a 2. Okay. Do I want a little... Maybe I do want like a little ladder here. Maybe this is just open. Yeah, for now, let's do that. Sure, why not? My fuel, my jetpack fuel. Beautiful big orange container. Yes. Once again, I can fly. Yeah, my park is starting to come together. It's going to be a lot more work to finish it and finally be producing supercomputers, but that's the fun of the game for me. Not just functionality, also form. Alright, so here's our big box. So if I get rid of you and move this down, I think it's not going to work. I think it's going to be clipping, but let's just see. I think I already did this, but I want to try one more time. So if I put a corner over here, like this, and then what? See, then it would clip. It'd be cool if there was some kind of like slanted piece, some kind of like half wall, half slanted wall. They'll never make that. They will never make that. But yeah, this doesn't really work. So you guys had a couple ideas. Solid walls to break up the glass, concrete pillars at the corner, clip out to break up the flat corners and create more depth. Fill in with the ramp blocks, use the 1 meter. Fill in with the ramp blocks. 1 meter ramps? How would that work? Like this? I don't think these can be the 1 meter walls. Okay. Oh, okay. Kind of. So I can get like... I see what you're saying. I can kind of get to there. Okay. So if I did like that, and then I did like this, and then is there an inverted ramp wall? There is. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Maybe this will work. Now, can I make these glass or something? No, they have to be concrete. But maybe that's okay. This could be an interesting look, actually. A weird kind of architectural choice, but maybe it looks good from below. Let's see. So let me make these the blue color. Okay. That's kind of interesting. All right, let me go do the same thing on the other side. Yeah. This creates an interesting shape, at least. It's better than the giant box, that's for sure. Let me get this, let me get you back. Nope. You. Okay. To there. And then we use the, good call on the inverted, on the ramp walls. Thank you. That's actually exactly what I wanted. I didn't think, it didn't occur to me to use these, but these are perfect. How do I, come on, clip the way I want you to. No? I guess we do the top first. Like that, yeah. That's neat. I'm not sure what it's going to look like, but let's go take a look. Hello, Mr. Train. And you can put the signs on the on there to really highlight the edge. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, I wonder if I just keep that like Olympic stand shape at the front, and then instead of having the ramp walls, yeah, so I think the centerpiece keeps the ramp walls, but the side pieces don't. They just have a lower elevation. If I can figure out how to do it without clipping into the machines, maybe more glass. This is okay. This is interesting. I like this. I like this. Let me keep working on this. Art Deco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Geometry for geometry's sake, right? So I like having the elevated center ridge, kind of. And then I think we'll change the way the rest of it works, the sides, so that they don't pop up the way they are right now. So instead of having this, oh, I wish I could make, wait, can I make those glass? If I get those back, can I make those glass or not? They're walls, so I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Damn. All right, so I don't want those. I like this centerpiece, but I'm not sure how I feel about this over here. What if... So what do we do about you? See, it's just a little too... Maybe I raise everything up by one and do and repeat this, but then leave this here. So maybe, yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. All right, so then this centerpiece goes up one more. Wait, was I going to leave that? So this goes up one more. And then... this comes up one more. So we still have that cool, like, middle piece. Where's the roof corner? No, I don't want the inner roof corner. I want the outer roof corner. Outer roof corner, 4 meters, like so. Make it glass. So this still comes up by one, and then it just meets the rest of the roof. So there's like a little prow, like the prow of a ship almost. Okay. Right? So you, yeah, you go away. And you move up by one. Let's go there. And where's my... Like that. And then we get you. Like that. Okay. So here's our, yeah, here's our roof, or part of our roof. And then here, what did we have here? We had an angled roof coming in. The roof 4 meters, I think, from here. Like that. And then we had the kind of the pieces. So this becomes glass, and then we put in the side walls. The wall ramps. Like that. And then the inverted ramp underneath. Okay, let's make these concrete and paint them. So we get like a little, yeah, this adds, this little prow thing kind of like breaks up the boxiness at the front. And the front is glass and just the side pieces are concrete. That's kind of interesting. And then here, do I just put a roof on? Or do I angle this up more to meet in the center? I think maybe I just put a roof on, and then we just have a flat wall here. And, well, I'll try it. We'll see what it looks like. How do I get you to... So you become concrete. Like that, and then this just becomes a roof. Like that, I think, make it tar. So there's just a weird little, like, prow to the ship to break up the boxiness. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. It's not exactly what I originally envisioned, but it like adds something. It adds something, that's for sure. This is pretty close. What if, instead of that glass piece, we actually just had the prow like full 8-meter vertical concrete there? So like we get rid of this, and we put one of these in instead, something like this, and then meet it up. Is that gonna work? And then we alter those side pieces. I think that might be as close to what I want as I'm gonna get, maybe. Actually, we could have those angled down, maybe sideways, so that there's like a slope to the roof, and then it doesn't matter that we're cutting off a corner there, maybe. All right, let me go play with that. This is getting close to what I want. Justin Sabo, welcome to the channel. Speaking of ramps, I enjoyed your latest spiral ramp roadway video. So cool to see all the creativity for efficiency's sake. Fix it with me crown. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, the spiral ramp thing. It's not as gorgeous and beautiful as I would like. You can't really apply the asphalt and the dotted lines and stuff to it the way I would wish. But I think it was fun building it. It's an interesting solution to have a really tight ramp. Sean Bosman, welcome to the channel. Great to see your channel is growing. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Yeah, let me tell you, back in 2011 when I started streaming Skyrim, I streamed for a couple years, but I was working full-time back then, and I couldn't be consistent about it. But at one point, I had a good amount of people in my stream. I think one day I was playing like, what's the BioWare game? Dragon Age? I was playing like Dragon Age Inquisition, and there was like 200 people in my stream. That was really exciting. That was fun. But I never had the time to really work on the channel. Now I have a lot more free time these days, so I feel like if I just stream all the time and people like the content, then pretty soon I'll have a decent channel, you know? And I'm not trying to like... I don't think I'll ever ask people to like and subscribe. I'd rather like know that people are here because they want to be here, not because I cajoled them into it, you know? But I think if enough people like what I'm doing, then I will get some subscribers and I'll get views and stuff. Certainly those Satisfactory videos about the blueprints are the most popular videos I ever made. When I saw the numbers the other day, I was like, 6,000 people watched this video about my road blueprint? That was pretty nuts. I was pretty stoked on that. Maybe raise your glass wall corner by 1 meter wall or two. That works too. Or add the prow on the backside too. So yeah, can we get this prow? I was wondering if I kind of forgot what I was thinking about. So from down there, I kind of want this corner to be sharper, but there's no 8-meter corner. There's only the 4-meter corner, so I'd have to kind of build something myself. Let's see, how can I do this? I kind of wanted it like this. So if I get rid of this corner and I put one of these here, like that doesn't work. Okay, that's not gonna work at all. But what about over here, like this? And then I just kind of like give up on, well, there was something, wasn't there? There was something for this? There's the outer corner 4-meter. Was there an 8-meter wall? Yeah, there's a tilted corner wall 8-meter, like this. So this kind of is the shape that I want. And then it just cuts off this glass, but maybe that's okay. Maybe I just put like a glass floor there. Like if I put there's no glass floors, is there? No. There's a glass roof. So what can I do in terms of roofs? Roofs here. That's an architecture. I could put like another corner underneath it, maybe? Or an inner corner, maybe? Not sure how that clipping would look from outside, from below. There's an inner corner roof, 1 meter, that could go... No, I don't think I want the inner corner. I think I just want a flat roof like that. And I just make it glass, right? So if I just go like that, then yeah, kind of like... And because these are glass, maybe the corner jutting out doesn't look too weird from below. So if I replicate this over here, like so, and then I can jump up here. See, this is what I originally had in mind. I just didn't like that there was like this chunk of like empty space there. But maybe I can make this work after all, if I just accept that as the price to pay for the look I want. Why aren't you working? Like that. Okay, oops, I made two. And then this comes, yeah, I have to get rid of you. Come like this. And then all this goes and we rebuild some stuff up here. I think we get more corners. So this comes in and then we do corners and more flat panels. So we do that. And then we come over here and do this one. And then we just put two more flat roofs there. All right, so this is kind of what I originally had in mind. It was just this like empty space corner that was bothering me, but let's put these in place and pretty it up and then go take a look and see what it looks like. It looks like I'm missing a wall here. Let's put that in. Okay. You go there. You go there. And then we have to color everything. And I guess we just put a flat roof on. Wait, why does this look weird like this? Oh, this isn't positioned correctly, I don't think. Yeah, there was something off with that. So if we connect you here, can I get that? No. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it was behaving like that, but that's okay. Yeah, that's right. I attached it to something wrong somehow. Then we just put a roof on. Like this. Huh. What is that about? Why is it angled? Didn't I pick a flat roof? Roof 1 meter. Wait, roof flat? Oh, I picked roof 1 meter, that's why. There we go, okay. And you can just be a tar roof. All right, let's go see what, hello, what are you doing? It's kind of ugly. Well, it won't be seen from below, really. It looks like I've got some kind of issue where I'm not... Like, because this corner looks correct, right? That's the way it should look. So why isn't this wide enough? Why is this too wide? Shouldn't it go from there to there? Maybe it's the material? Huh. That's odd. Oh, there's like an edge to it for some reason. So maybe if I rotate it. I know I gotta get back up there. All right, so where is this edge? There we go. So now this should look right? Yeah, okay, that's so weird. Why do they have an edge that like clips out over things? Whatever, it can be at the back where nobody can see it. All right, let's see what this looks like. Add the pro on the backside too. Huh. I really want to do away with those corners, man. I don't know how to do it though. That's close. It's the corners sticking out of nowhere that are bothering me. If I could somehow angle the corners, that would be great. That would be kind of like perfect. I'd want it just like that, but without the corners sticking up out of nowhere. So what would I do? How would I get rid of the corners there? Is there a way to... Maybe I can use another roof piece, because maybe I should be less concerned about how it looks up close, as long as it looks good from below. Because most of the time, nobody's going to be up there, right? I'm just going to be like hovering in the sky, looking down at my corners. It's always going to be looking from below. This is close to what I want. All right, so Mr. Corner, how do I destroy you? So you would have to go, and then these two walls, and we figure out some other way. All right, so what can we do? What if we do another glass corner like this, and then figure out how to fill it in later? Maybe that works. Let me get rid of you, and you, and you. We'll put another glass corner in it. We'll just see what that looks like before we do too much more work here. Like that. Yeah, and then make them glass. Make that glass. All right, let's see what that looks like. That's kind of interesting. Now I don't like this slope here. I'm not sure I can get exactly what I want. Now the concrete corner bothers me. I wish there was some way that this piece could be made into glass, but they don't have glass walls. Okay. I think the best way for me is to get rid of the roof entirely and just have this shape for the glass, and not even have these pieces. Just have it kind of like be like that. Yeah, maybe that's the best way to do it. Just forget about the concrete roof and just have the contoured glass up there. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do, because like when I have the concrete, the shape looks wrong because I can't get the corners the way I want them. So maybe that piece just won't have a big concrete stinking roof on it. We'll just use that middle kind of prow idea, but just with glass, to give it, you know, a less boxy shape, and then be done with it. Okay. So yeah, this piece is still gonna be here. Let's see. You're gonna go, and you're gonna go, and we're gonna figure out something else. Okay, so here we're definitely gonna need a slope. I think we'll go with a 4 meter here. I want you on top, like that, yep. And let's do glass roof. Maybe I just leave this open to the air, because well, no, because the glass, you can see the glass like it has a refraction or whatever. So I can't have the walls be glass. Well, maybe that's okay. Maybe this is just a weird open air kind of experiment. So if I come over here and just kind of go like that to a little bit of clipping, but I can't do anything about that. Let's put another one there. I could raise everything up by 1, but that, I'm not sure I want to do that either. And then there's just boxes here, just for the interesting shape, I guess. It's weird that these are like different heights. So if I put in a flat glass like this, and then another one like this. Wait, why is this one higher? I built something wrong over here for sure. Let's continue you that way. And then out. Why isn't that connecting up? Oh, now it kind of is. Okay. So, yeah, this is kind of interesting. Let's get rid of you and put one of these here. And then have another one of you that goes like this. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then this is just open to the air, I guess. So we've got like a glass arch to add some height. We've got corners on the sides at the front and then like a box at the back. Maybe that's interesting enough to just leave it as is. Maybe I don't need... Like, we don't have glass pieces that can fit there. We could put two here, but why bother, right? All right, let's go see what this looks like from below. There's a little bit of clipping up there, but like I said, mostly I'm going to be looking at it from below. So I just want it to look good from down here. I think maybe I raise all that up by 1, and then I'm done. That's pretty good. I wish we could get the side pieces there, but I don't think we can. All right. I think I'll just raise it all by 1 and call it a day on the roof geometry. I'm just going to go up by 1. And then we have the corner piece there. You also go up by 1. And then, where's the ramp thing? That is a material, not an item. Okay, go like that. And then you go up by 1. And you we already did. Let's get the forming a roof back. Like that. And then I want the flat roof. With these, I could put sidewalls in here, I think. And then we just have this like lowered back corner. So this goes like that. And like this. It's too bad you can't make those wall ramps glass as well. That would be great here. Like that. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Did I have one on the other side? Or did I not build that yet? I did. Okay. So there's like this open space here. I could put the inverted... I could put the wall ramps there. Maybe. What else do I need? I need a roof here. And then like... I can do this. Like that. So we got a couple places that are open to the sky. We got this piece here, and then these two pieces are kind of open to the sky. But maybe that's okay. Let's go see what this looks like. That was not a good jump. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Jean-Pierre, hello. This game is amazing. It is very addictive, for sure. Yes, I am enjoying it immensely. I think I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing one piece there. There we go. So I think that's kind of the best I can do. Can't get exactly what I wanted, but it's kind of interesting. It's less. It's not garbage anyway. It's not just a flat box. And you know what? I can always come back later after I learn more about the game and figure out more stuff that I can do. So there's our Silica Factory. I think I'm going to say the geometry is done now, and we just have a little bit of decoration to do. So I do want to put back my silica sign that I had early on in the build. Then I kind of want to do something with these flat expanses of concrete here. I'm not sure what yet. Something along the, well, maybe it's just the silica sign up there, and then I'm not sure about here. Stripe says, I would put this in my top 5 all time. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, Stripe, you got coal out of the Fixmas calendar today? I got coal earlier. I think it's randomized at a certain point. There's certain ones that are fixed. Actually, I should go do the advent calendar because I've got like 5 things to open. Okay, so I'm not like 100% happy with this, but I think I'm going to leave it for now and move on to the next thing because it looks okay. It looks okay. That's the best that can be said about that. But what can you do? You can't always get everything you want. So let me put my silica sign back to start. So that goes on the outside edges of the balcony. I forgot how to play this game. There we go. Okay, let's come up here. And let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's go from there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. So in the center, I want to put the, let's see, where's the signs? I think I want the 2-meter sign. And 6 letters, so I want it to be centered like that. Okay. Looks like I need to get a little closer here. Alright, so we'll do something a little bit in a light blue. And then get some blacks going. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's the first silica sign done. And then we'll go around and do one on the other side. No, I fell. Okay. Okay. Yeah, centered again, right about here. All right, looking good, looking good. Yeah. Oh, oops. Okay, well, we're going down. I got a stupid amount of ticks and 2 endgame things. I don't even know what they are or what they would go be used for. Stupid amount of ticks? Oh, from the advent calendar. Wait, it gives you ticks? I'm not sure I knew about that. Okay, so that sign looks dope. I really like that. I really like the sign. I'll probably never be happy with that roof, but that's okay. Can't get everything you want. So there's my Silica Factory. Producing... Oh, I should do output signs, I guess. Let's see, how much is it producing? I have it in my notes somewhere. It's 9.7 assemblers producing the cheap silica recipe. So it should be... Let me check my notes. It's 150 per minute for the aluminum factory to be, and then 104.625 for the, yeah, wait, now, okay, so I've got, all right, let me just do it this way. What did I do? Get rid of you, okay. So if I go inside and take a look, no, I want to go to a factory floor, not a pancake floor, all right. So this is 26.25 per minute times 9. So that's 236.25, and then we have one more running underclocked at the top. At like, I think it's at 70%. Is it this one? No. All right, 18.38. All right, so we're producing 254.625 silica per minute. All right, so let me go label that so that I don't have to ever figure that out again. Tickets? Oh, for the awesome shop. Yeah. That's nice, actually. That's actually really nice. I like getting tickets. All right, so just pop you down. And what was it? It was 254.625 per minute of silica. There we go. 254.625 per minute. Excellent. All right. So now the other thing I was thinking about was some sort of like something to break up the big flat stretches of concrete on this building. I'm not exactly sure what though. Maybe something with lights or pillars. I like the silica sign, that's for sure. But I don't want to just make like 20 of those. I just need like something to break up these flat featureless panes of concrete. So let's see, maybe if I plop down the blueprint designer somewhere, start messing around, something will come to me. Where's space for that? Nowhere. Where can I put this down? Will you go down over the water? There we go, that works, okay. Oh, can I build on it though, or is it underwater? It's kind of underwater. All right, so what do I have two two like concrete walls, right? So if I put down two concrete walls like this, then what can I make that kind of like sticks out of them that's interesting, right? And I was thinking maybe I could have like a pillar set up. So not jutting out like this, but maybe on top like that, like halfway in the wall, and then do angles kind of back in. So like then if I went from the outside edge diagonal like this, and then what? I'm not sure I can build it in here the way I want to, because it would clip down and into the thing. If I just go like that, and then I did something that went in. Now that looks like ass. So if I wanted to go from the outside edge, and then I could go in one, right? So what is that? One, can I get 4 meters on that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So then if I can go parallel, I don't think I can. Yeah, you can't do that. You can only do that on the horizontal plane. I was thinking like I'd have an angle like inward that kind of clipped through. I think you have to run it from the inside to get it to flush, right? I know DC has a vid on this one. Yeah. I watch his videos too. That's how I learned a lot of the stuff I've been using. So let me think. So what I really need is something that well, no, because it's 2 meters. It's 2 meters wide. The face of it's 2 meters. So if I start from here, no, but it needs to be in the middle. So I would just go up 1 meter. So if I go up 1 meter, and then I go diagonal like this, right? And then I need to bring this out. So that's almost right. I need to move it down though, so that it. So I think that's the right starting point for me. What if I go like that, and then we go. And then one more. Oh, but it won't let me. That would be right, but see how it goes through the bottom of the blueprint designer, so that's not going to work. It won't let me place it outside the bounds. That would be right though, and then I could do the same thing up top. So I would need a much sharper angle is the problem. Okay, so maybe we can work with this. So we start from 1 meter up, then we just need a really steep angle. So something like that. Problem is I need to be able to replicate this on top. That's not right anyway. Maybe I can do this by using another piece of construction as a guide. So like let's put another wall here for now. I want this to be something like this, I guess. So then if we draw from the 1 meter mark here and then just put it up just a skosh like that, right? And then we get rid of this wall and come down. Can I fit you in on the other side? I think I can. Like that. Huh. Okay, it didn't work out. I think it's 1 meter short, maybe? Or I didn't do it right somehow. Let's see. Run it from the inside to get it to flush right. Yeah. So maybe I still need to start from here and then move it down. But maybe I had the right idea. I can use another piece of geometry to get the angle right. So let me put this, what is that, 1 away? Something like that? Is that 1 away? Yeah, that's 1 away. Okay. So then we go from the bottom to, like, I don't know, there maybe? And then we go, well, we want to come down 1. Yeah. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go down 1 meter. And then the problem is we need to go this way, but it needs to be parallel with the other one. I'm not sure how we get that to work. Something like that, maybe? And then if we come in like this, yeah, that's almost right. It's not quite right, but it's too low anyway. So maybe I'm not able to do this right now. Maybe I just don't know enough about how to make this stuff work. I want something where so we want the bottom edge of this to be rotated. We want it kind of at like this angle, right? Like that. So the top would be inside the middle of the beam is the problem. We don't have a good way to hinge on that corner. Or do we? Yeah, I can't think of anything. Herm. Well, what if I think of it like, what if I set up another column to use as a guide? Maybe that'll work. So the bottom one's tough because we can't clip through the bottom of the Blueprint Designer. If there was another pillar like here, sideways, let's go like this. All right, so we'll come to here, and we'll come like that, and then we'll do, I guess we have to go up 1. All right, so if we have this pillar here, then is there a way to draw as if this were an outer edge? So we would normally come like this, connect to that, right? The outer edge. Is this not centered properly? No. So we go like, turn off the flashlight. So we go from there, and then we want to connect that to the outside edge, and then normally we'd go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We go to the inside, but this has to be parallel. How do we get that to be parallel? Can we use another one? I guess if we 2, 3, 4. We kind of have to like eyeball it. Something like that. That's not a right angle. That's close. Kind of like that? No, that's not right either. There's another way to do it, right? You build these, and then you do 2 more from the but we can't clip through the bottom of the blueprint designer. So if we could get it to be parallel here. I guess that's about as close as I can do, probably. And then we would come back. Again, we want it to be parallel. See, this works horizontally. It works when you're working in the horizontal plane. It doesn't work when you're working in the vertical plane. It just doesn't work right. Okay, maybe I can draw some more geometry. So, what are we trying to do? We want something that's parallel to this, but 1 meter up. So if I go straight up 1 meter, no, that's not going to work. It has to be parallel with this somehow. We can get that, I think, by doing this. So if I go from there to there, no. One higher, like that to that. Okay, that's parallel. And then can we use that as a connection point? So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, can I use you somehow? No, you're still not good enough for me. You would think there would be another point kind of exactly in the right place. Another snapping point, but there's not. Or there is, but it's 2 meters up. We need to maintain this angle right here somehow, and move it. We need to move a meter like that along that axis in order to position the pillar correctly. Let's see. I could build it higher and then maybe move it down somehow. Or maybe it would be better if I built the angled pillars first and then connected them with the middle piece. Maybe that's the way to go. Because then I don't need to like... that's interesting. Maybe I build the angled pieces first. Yeah, okay, that could work. So I know what I'm trying to build. So let's do that. So let's say we have, you're up by 1 and you're kind of down by 1 like that. All right, so we have a pillar that goes like that, right? And then we have to make the opposite one kind of higher up somehow, but let's worry about that later. So now we want to go the forward edge to be straight up like this. Default. Oh, that's interesting. It won't go straight up now. I can only do it with a diagonal. Then we come in 1, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We come in 1 like this, and then we go up 1. Can't afford. Are you kidding me? How am I out of steel beams? So if we build on you, I believe we get the shape we're looking for. Yeah, so that connects up like that. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't thought about the weird, gross bevel problem. So I sort of had this idea of this piece of it sticking out of the front of a wall and then having a nice angled kind of clip into the wall. So that like these would be like the inside of the wall would be ugly, like this stuff would be jutting out into nowhere, but the front would have this kind of cool look. There's no way to change pillar material, right? It's not, yeah, the pillars are themselves. You can't do anything with them. I don't think. Yeah, you can't, it's not a wall. It's not a foundation. Yeah, they're all invalid customization targets. But like, this was the idea, basically. I'm not sure it's gonna work. Because of this gnarly little bevel problem. Maybe I can do the same thing, but with beams? Because they're cleaner. They have cleaner joints. Well, in any case, I think I need to head back and get more materials. It seems like I've run out some fairly important ones. So let me take the old hypertube cannon back to base. It's over here somewhere, right? Oh, no. No good. No good. I went way too early. There we go. Thank you to the many people who pointed out to me that I can holster things. I had forgotten about that particular control, and now that I have it, I'm not constantly holding my coffee cup. All right. So apparently we ran out of steel beams. They'll up on those. I was building a lot of beam stuff, so that makes sense, I guess. Do I need anything else while I'm here? You all look fine. I need some plastic, it looks like. What would I need crystals for? Oh, signs. So plastic and crystals. I think that's it. All right. What? Excuse me? When did you get reborn? Oh, and I'll do the advent calendar while I'm here. What was that? There we go. So what did I say? Plastic and some crystals for signs. Okay. Let's see what goodies I got. All right, so the last one I opened was 12, I think. So let's see. No, I did 13. What day is it today? I don't even know. It's the 21st. I got a couple to open. So let's see. I got to find 14. There's 15, 17, 18, 20, 23, 25, 21, 24, 19, 16. Where is 14? I already opened 13. 14, 14, 14. Where are you at? There you are, 14. And I get some decorations. Okay, 15. I'm making like 600 of those per minute or whatever. 15 was up here. What are you? Some candy canes. Thank you. All right, so 16. I don't know if I saw 16 yet. There's 22. 16. Where's 16? It's a fun little mini game, little hunting the numbers mini game. 16, 16, 10, 15, 22, 17. 16. Oh, there's 16. Okay. Ooh, tickets. Coupons. I will keep those for sure. To buy more stuff. Let's see. 17. I already saw 17 once. Where did I have that? There. 17. What is this? Actual snow. Okay. 18 was here. Ooh, power shards. We'll keep those. That's really nice, actually. Nice. I like power shards. That's a good Advent gift. 19, 19, 19. Where was 19? There's 22, 25, 21, 24, 23, 20, 19, right on the doggo. Okay, medicinal inhalers. Those are nice. I'll take those. I'll keep those. That's a good one. Here's 20. 100 Fixmas gifts. Gee, thanks. I only have infinite numbers of those. And then 21, some iron Fixmas ornaments. Okay, so a couple good items. I got some coupons, some inhalers, and some power shards. We got a few days left before Fixmas is over. So that's fun. Let me put my coupons away. 68. Is there anything I need to buy? Do I have anything favorited right now? I don't really care about that or that. I already purchased that. I've got most of the like stuff, the blueprint stuff, I think. I guess I could pick up these. Here's some more stuff. Clean pipelines, power outlet, I don't care. I got all the foundations. I got all the walls. I think I have all the architecture, except the walkways. Because I like the catwalks better than the walkways. Got all the materials in the customizer, most of the patterns, solid line patterns, I guess I could buy. Fix-It specials. I could get the cart. That's pretty funny. And then the boombox. I haven't played with that at all. And then it's like you start saving up for these like prestige statues. I already have this coffee cup. I don't want to buy consumables like this because I can just make them if I need them. Isn't there like another coffee cup somewhere? I thought there was like a black and gold coffee cup, but maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. Maybe that's in tier 8 or something. And then more parts that I can manufacture. So rather than, yeah, I'm not going to spend tickets on these. So yeah, I've got most of the stuff that I would ever spend tickets on. There's a few items left, but really at this point, it's like the Fix-It specials, the awards and the statues. Adequate pioneering for 25. Pretty good for 50. Satisfactory pioneering for 150. And then massage 2 ABB statues. I'm not quite sure I understand this. But Silver Hog, Lizard Doggo, Confusing Creature, and the Golden Nut. 1,000 tickets. Yeah, it's going to be a while before I get there for sure. All right, back to work. Figuring out what to do with my ugly walls. Should that angle be a curve? Maybe. Oh, is that... Can I make that blue as well? Oops, that hurt. Yeah, let's do that. Everything but the factory floor. So let's see. Trying to figure out something I can put on this blank space. Maybe I should just keep it simple, you know, just a little something, not try to get too fancy with it. So, you know, just get a couple walls and concrete, and then, you know, you can put a painted beam in, maybe at an angle, something like, or maybe not at an angle, maybe just put in something like off-center. Something like that, and then color that a nice bluish color. And then put a couple lights underneath it, maybe. Just something to give it some kind of something, right? And then, oh, it would be nice if it kind of crossed over a little bit between pieces. Although that's maybe not. That's kind of flush. We could put one more thing like kind of like this, like a little piece like that, almost. Just change, just like breaking up the blandness of it. And then for you, we change colors. I want that super light blue. Something like that. And then we just make you, wait a minute. Where's our layout? Let's go like that. And then what? Set our emission strength a little higher, I guess. Like that. So it becomes a little bit of a light. All right, let's copy that. Okay. So we just have some stuff like that to kind of like break up the walls a little bit. Maybe we need something else down here. Something vertical maybe? Oh. Maybe a little... something like that. Just stuff to like put some kind of like visuals on it, right? Just a little something like that. And then if we repeat that around a whole, wrap that around an edge, that could look interesting. Maybe grab one more of these, like over here, and there. That's much more interesting than just a flat plane, right? It doesn't have to serve a purpose. It can just be decoration. So let's save that and just kind of like spam that and see what that looks like. I will probably have to like delete the right edge of some of them. I'm not sure how placing these will work either, but let's just save this as something. Yes, this would be a wall. Whatever, that's fine. This is select image. We'll call this Silica Wall Mark 1. And we'll put this in architecture. We need a new subcategory. Fancy walls. Silica Wall Mark 1. Okay. Save blueprint. All right, so let's see what it looks like if we kind of like spam a bunch of those. Let's just do the front for now. I don't actually know what placing this blueprint is going to work right because the bounding box might be weird, but we should be able to snap it somewhere. Architecture, Silica Wall Mark 1. All right, so if I come up here, we want this to be, oh, I think it's going to work-ish. Just to be flush, right, like that. And then we do, no, I messed it up. Darn. Let me get a standing platform here. And let's go up to here and bind this so I can bring it out when I need to. Silica wall mark 1 is about to 8. All right. So there we go, like that. We put another one next to it. Like that. And another one. Are these colored right, or did I not get the color? I don't think I did the colors. Come on. Like that. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Is it too, like, is the pattern too obvious? What does it look like? Yeah, it's a little bit too busy, right? It's not quite what I was going for. I think maybe the top part is okay. The bottom part less so. I need to change that up. And the top part should be moved down a little bit, I think. So we'll move the top part down, and I think we'll change up what this is doing. I think maybe just one, not the vertical one, maybe just the like between connector. And then like what I would do is I'd get rid of it on the edge like that. So that we just have these two pieces, and then those would be gone. Oh no. So we get rid of that, and we get rid of that. Maybe leave that. Maybe just leave one. Although it shouldn't be hanging in midair like that. It should be, maybe it should. Yeah, and then there would be another one kind of there-ish. That's kind of cool. I do think we need to move it all down a little bit. All right, so let's go over here. So what did I end up leaving? The bottom of the vertical one? Okay. So if we get rid of you two, and then I need to move this down, all this needs to move down by like a little bit. So you would go right below, like that. And then the painted beam would go like this. And then you move down. Something like that. I think I messed that up with the placement, but let's put this back for now. Yeah, that's too low now, right? I think I moved it too far. I think it was supposed to be one higher like that. And then the painted beam needs to be up a little bit. So how do I make it do that? So that's too low. That's too high. Okay. So we can do it with a foundation. Because the foundation lets you get half meters. I think that's the one that I want. Something like, yeah, something like that. Where are you? Come on. Yeah, I want you like this. And then I want you to be more... Well, I want you to be higher, right? I want you to be on top of the thing. I want you to be... I guess like that? Not exactly. I want them to be, yeah, more like, okay, so that's kind of better. Okay. And then if we, do I still have you saved? I do, nice. Okay, so we get you. We get you, then we color you. Like that. And then I think I said I wanted to move this down just a bit, right? Just a skosh. I want it to be a little bit lower on the vertical. So can I do that? Yeah, so go like that, and then we move these down. All right, so that's Mark II. Let's see what that looks like. Can I move those back so that they're inside the beam, so that they're flush with the wall instead of the beam? Is there a way to do that? Maybe if I place them first. Let me save you like this. And then delete you and pop you like that. Can I go right over the top of you? Yeah, like that. Now, are you flush with the wall? Oh, it's about the same, actually. It's not really different. That's not right. So that kind of gets back to where I was. I want a thicker line? No, I don't. All right, let's see what this looks like if I start working with this. So here's Mark II, right? All right, so let's find that. Blueprints. Mark II. So we got to get rid of all you guys. Thank you for your service. Nope, not you. All right. It's a bit busy, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, it might be too busy. You might be right. Let's see what the new one looks like. All right, so other way. Like that, right? And we put in the second one right here. The third one. And get it to line up just right. Come on. From this side, maybe? Why is it giving me such a hard time? There we go. Just had to get a little more. Okay. So, obviously this goes away. All right, so let's move back out and take a look. So what do you guys think? Do I get rid of, what piece do I get rid of here? These little guys, and then just leave one little dot there? So like if I got rid of, this and that, that's less, I kind of like that. That's less busy. Really struggling to figure out this whole computer factory thing with getting the rubber into the factory. I want to run trains, but need the computers first. So you need to get rubber into your computer factory. I see. Okay. So you're using this. I kind of like this. Let me think about this. So your computer factory, you're using this alternate recipe 1 to make computers in a manufacturer. So if we take a look at this, the wall works, it looks good. All right, cool, thank you, Strife. So if we look at this recipe, let's put down a manufacturer real quick. So you're going to have 3 inputs to this manufacturer to produce your computers. This is the Katerian computer. So you're going to be producing 3.75 computers per minute, and you're going to need 45 rubber per minute, right? So to produce 45 rubber per minute, let's take a look at rubber in the codex. So there's 20 per minute, 20 per minute, and 60 per minute. So to get 45 per minute, you would need 2 1/4 using this recipe. So you'd have 2 running at 100% and 1 running at 25%, right? That would produce all the rubber you need and a bunch of heavy oil residue. Now, heavy oil residue can be used for a bunch of different stuff. You can use it to make fuel or turbo fuel. I'm using it to produce a couple different things. Alternatively, if you have a source of polymer resin from, like if you have waste resin from somewhere else, you can make this recycled rubber. So that's 20 per minute. So again, you would need 2 1/4 refineries here to produce this. You'd also need water input and the resin. And then finally for this one, this produces 60 per minute if you have plastic to feed in, but that seems like kind of a waste. Plastic and fuel to make rubber, that seems like not a great recipe. But for this one, you would just need 1 refinery underclocked to, what, 75%? So I think most likely you're probably going to be using the standard recipe, which means you need 2 1/4 refineries, you're going to pump in crude oil, and then you got to figure out what you're going to do with the heavy oil residue that's left over. So the easiest thing to do with that, I think, is probably to make fuel. Where's fuel? Heavy oil residue becomes fuel, right? Yeah. So you can turn heavy oil residue into fuel in a refinery. So if you're making the rubber and you have this byproduct, you can just turn it into fuel. And then you can use that in another production chain, or you can create a packager to just package it up for you. So essentially you need to turn crude oil into rubber and then do something with the heavy oil residue, but that lets you produce the rubber that you need for your computer manufacturer. All right, this is good. We're gonna stick with this. All right, so let's go over here and we're just gonna get rid of you. You're overkill. You make things too busy. And then we're just gonna save you as final. So Silica Wall Mark III final. Architecture, blueprint here. Save blueprint. Then we will clear the designer. Edit architecture, and remove Mark 1 and Mark 2. Okay, apply change. So now we've got our nice fancy wall. We go spam this all over the place. Make it look good. Where was that? Oh, I deleted it. That's why it's not bound to the hotkey anymore because I deleted it. Okay. So I wish there was a good way to like zoop this, but there's not. So we'll just let's see. Is that backwards? Wait, what? I put it on backwards, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, oops. And there should be a little floaty guy right there. Okay, let's try that again. You know what? The painted beam I use for the trim actually works really well as a guide for setting this up. And there should be one more over here, right? Okay. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. That's really cool. Okay, so we got our decorations done, and I think the Silica Factory is about to be finished. Those ones were already kind of right? So I just leave them? Yeah. Oh, this could be interesting, because this is on an angle, so I'm not sure. Okay, how's this going to work? We want one that's centered, I think, for this. Right between the two. Maybe I didn't even need to delete that. Maybe I just clip it. Maybe I just build it on top of it. So if I put you like that. Perfect. Except there's a chunk of this wall that isn't colored, I guess. There we go. Yeah, the one I replaced. Okay. And then we come over here. Oh, now this guy's going to be a problem. This guy with a hole in him. But maybe we can just manually correct that. All right, so you guys all go away. And we start putting in our new fancy wall. Like so. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm missing the guidepost there for some reason, or the beam isn't right. What about blueprint mode? Can I put you right next to him? I can. Okay. That works. Yeah, nice. Okay, all right. And then I just have to replace you with a wall hole. Walls. To put this back the way it was. Like that. And concrete. And color. Okay, and then I would do the second story, right? It's exactly the same. And then leave the third story alone. I think so, yeah. Like that. It's interesting, I think I could just clip it into the existing walls if I wanted to. I don't, but I think I could. Alright, so let's get rid of you guys. Can I do it from out here? That seems unlikely, right? I would mess up somehow. Well, that looks right. I better go over there. This is asking too much. Yeah, see, I messed up. Okay. All right, so like that. And then, oh, it's in blueprint mode, that's why. Come on. So it'll do it like below it, but it won't do it to the side. That's weird in blueprint mode. But if I come over here, it should be pretty easy because the bounding boxes should now line up, right? There we go. It's backwards. Oh, what am I out of? I'm out of quartz now? Damn it. Another trip home, it looks like. Oh, did I screw this up again? Is that not aligned correct? No, it is. But the front, that's weird. Why is that like that? Do I want it like that? I don't think I do. No, I want it more like this. What about down here? Did that happen down here? No, it's okay. It's correct down here. All right, so I gotta go get more quartz. Actually, there should be a shitload of quartz around here because it's used in this factory. Yeah, hang on. Are these quartz crystals? No, that's raw quartz. I need quartz crystals for the displays. But all this has to go and be redone because I messed it up somehow. Unselect you. And we'll come back and try that again. All right, I gotta go get quartz. Go back to the blueprint. Dane Griffin says, go back on the blueprint designer and place a few down. Place, I'm not sure what you mean, Dane. Place a few what down? A few of my fancy walls? Oh, you mean like chain them together so that I only have to place it once to get them all put at once? Yeah, that's a good idea. I could try that. I'm probably going to need a couple stacks of this. All right, that should be enough. Oh, you know what? My Fixmas tree stuff should be done. Let's check that real quick. I should have the whatever 500 that I need now. Yeah. Okay. Joy to the world, the tree is done. And lo, it looked so nice.
You better watch out. 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 Fixmas is coming to town.
Mwah! Perfect. Completed the holiday event. Very excited about that. All right. Now, what am I going to do with these? They're useless, right? They don't do anything. The special Fixmas star signifies the productivity of Fix-It all across the universe. It also signifies the fact that you've nearly completed the holiday event, so it's time to get back to work. All right. That was a fun little diversion to build that. But now it's done. All right. I got my quartz. Oh, I fly right over the star, too. That's interesting. All right, let's go back over here and see if I can find out why that wall issue happened. I was up there. Oh, hang on. Oh, we have a floating platform here for some reason. Let's go ahead and put down a foundation real quick. Just something to stand on. And let's see if we can get this to work correctly. So we'll bring this out. There we go. Okay, but that's backwards, I think? Yeah, there we go. All right, now we have it. Okay. So from here, we should be able to just line these up, right? So like that. Like that. And the last one over here. Is that right? Did we get that right? Looks like, yeah, there's a little bit of wall here that we opened up for some reason. So let's put that back. Color it. And I think this worked over here. Yeah, this is done. Okay. So this is our Silica Factory, white and blue accents because of the silica model. So if we look at the little icon here, it's white with this little bit of blue. So that was the kind of inspiration for the coloring. Review. We've got our 2 factory floors and our little balcony with the last one. We've got our nice silica sign. Looks like I got a little bit more work to do for the second level. But then it's going to be done. Actually done. Producing silica for aluminum and circuit boards. Okay, let's put in, you know what, let me give myself a foundation. And let's put in the last of our walls here. I believe that's correct. Yeah, that's a clean joint on that side. And it looks right over here as well. All right. So we go with, what? 2 more. Yep. Okay. All right. So the first one is here. I think we want it, do we want it like that? No, I think we want it, it's hard to tell. On that side, there we go. I think that's right. Nope. No, that's not right. I think that's it. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall. All right, and then the rest should be fairly straightforward. Use the. Did I put that on backwards? No, I got it. Okay. And then we can use the blueprint snapping to just line these up exactly. Like that. And like that. And come on. Like that. And the last one goes into the rock face. And with that, it's done, man. That's it. I am done with this factory for now. Clean up all the scaffolding, get rid of our blueprint designer, make sure everything's nice and clean everywhere. And there we go, the finished product. Silica Factory, done. Get a nice good look at it, right? My Silica Factory. Nice. I am super happy with how this turned out, especially compared to my first playthrough. This is the nicest factory I've ever built by a long shot. Whew, we got that interesting like prow architecture up there. We got the beautiful signage. We've got an interesting kind of like aesthetic where it's all unified around a couple of different colors. We've got beautiful glass walls showing off our clean factory floors, our production floors. All the belting is hidden in the pancake floors. I mean, this is the best. This is definitely the best factory I've ever built. There's my screenshot. Yeah, for now, trademark exactly. One of these days I'll come back and I'll be like, oh my God, this is awful. I made so many mistakes. I got to fix this. But for right now, yeah, I'm done with this, and I'm very happy with it. Let's see. Well, if I switch over to OBS, let's see, how long have I been streaming? This stream has been going on for 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish up the factory from where I started this morning. Actually, you know, the for now joke comes into play immediately because I immediately remembered I kind of wanted to like remove all the stairwell scaffolding back there and put in something better. But I think I am going to leave it for now. Like that stuff back there, the scaffolding, I'm not happy with it. It's uneven and kind of ugly. So I will be coming back at some point to get rid of that, but I'm not going to do that today. So what the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break, guys, but I'm going to be back later today. And the next thing we're going to work on is aluminum. So half of the silica under here, or actually I think more than half of it. So where is it coming? It's coming over on this side. Yeah, so here's our silica, and it's heading over here in the direction of what will one day be a circuit board factory. So this like starter foundation stuff that isn't even really a thing yet. And I don't know why I made it all white. I think it's going to be green and yellow because it's the circuit board factory. But some of the silica is going to come in here and be used to make circuit boards. And some of it is going to split off and go the other direction and come over here. And then over here, you see that like belt tower over there? See that set of belts coming down? That's my bauxite. So I got a bauxite miner up there bringing down like 480 bauxite per minute. Right now it doesn't do anything, but somewhere in this area, we're going to combine the bauxite and the silica and the water, and we're going to start making aluminum. So that's the next big project, is I'm going to have an aluminum factory over here. We're going to go from bauxite to alclad metal sheets, and we're going to have overflow outputs for aluminum ingots, for alclad sheets, and then I'm going to try to set it up so that one day I can use those sheets for either heat sinks or batteries. I'm not sure which yet. But that's the next big project. Starting from scratch, we're going to build an aluminum factory. Then once we have sheets, then we can have Mark V conveyor belts, which is awesome. Anyway, thanks for everybody for stopping by and watching me play this game for 2 hours. I still can't believe people want to watch me play this game and watch me stream, but it's really cool to have you guys here. Some of you really helped out with good ideas and suggestions, so I love having people to talk to. I learn new things about this game from my viewers every day. What is this? What the hell is this? Why are you lower than all the rest? Look at this! How did this happen? Unbelievable. Well, we got to fix this immediately. We can't just leave a random gap in the middle of the wall. That's not acceptable. How do I? Wait a minute. You can't be broken like that. Come on. All right. There we go. There's no more problems like that, right? That was the only one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's really it for working on the Silica Factory, I think, I hope. I feel like it's done for now, and I'm going to take a break, and when I come back later today, we'll get started on the aluminum factory. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.